Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tara. Today I am so excited. I get to play with a few little things from one of the hottest up and coming brands in makeup right now, Kaleidos. So Kaleidos Cosmetics, as I said, one of the hottest brands at the moment that is on its way up. I do believe it'll be one of the brands of 2020. And I have in my hot little hands two of their new highlighters from their highlighter collection. I did get the brush as well. I plan on having a bit of a play with these today. So if you would like to see what I have in store for these little guys, then please keep on watching. So, if you're not familiar with Kaleidos, it is a brand. They are based in China, but their formula for their eyeshadow palettes apparently are absolutely beautiful. From what I've seen, from the reviews that I've watched from a few of my favourite YouTubers, Annette's Makeup Corner in particular, she absolutely loves the Kaleidos highlighters, and a few of my other favourites, Theresa Is Dead and Vinyl Beauty. Does Anya Stamper have them? Possibly. I think she does. There's a heap of them anyway, but those ones I've mentioned I will link in the description if you want to go and check out the eyeshadow palettes. It's the Futurism collection. So that's their flagship product, was their eyeshadow palette. And then their second product release was their highlighter collection. It did come in with 6 and I got 2. So this is my very first purchase from Kaleidos, and I'm not even worried about whether or not I'm going to like these. From what I've already seen, these are going to be absolutely bloody amazing, and I plan on getting the rest, and I plan on buying all the eyeshadow palettes, because this brand, I tell you what, it will surprise you. You definitely need to check it out. I will link the Kaleidos website down below as well. So what are we going to do with these little guys, hey? First we're going to have a look. And I think we're going to have a look at Star Surfer first. So this is the unicarton that it comes in. And just slide it out. And it's these awesome little tins. Now, it actually feels like rubberized tin, maybe. This is the number 2 Space Age highlighter in the shade Star Surfer. The packaging is so awesome. And it opens like that. Ooh. It's got a little slip on it. We'll pull that off. And that is the first shade. That is absolutely beautiful. I do know that when you're looking at highlighters on screen, on camera, they just don't translate the same way as they do in real life. But hopefully you get a good idea. I'm going to give this a swatch straight up. So it's pigmented, but let's see how that looks. Oh, you can see that, definitely. You can see the reflection. Oh gosh, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. And I'm pretty sure that this shade in particular is one of the more wearable ones, because in the 6 there are a couple of shades that are really, really wearable. And there's a few in the collection that are a little bit more extreme and a little bit more unique, for lack of a better word. So I got, as I said, Star Surfer being one of the wearable shades, and I got Laser Glazer, which is one of the more unique shades. And this is the one that I'm actually really, really, really excited for. And you will soon see why. So this is the Laser Glazer tin. Again, rubberized metal tin. This is GO2 Space Age in the shade Laser Glazer. So I'm not sure if the codes here relate to the fact that these are like the wearable ones and these are like the more out there shades. Maybe I've seen on another video that could perhaps be the case. Not sure. But this is NO2 in Star Surfer, and this is GO2 in Laser Glazer. And this one, oh yes, this is beautiful. You wait till you see this one. Oh, yeah, it's like a green, but it's a duochrome or multi-chrome, and it shifts from like a pink and purple to green, and that's just all kinds of delicious. That is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see the shift, probably not, but let's give it a swatch. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Can you see that? I'm just trying to see if you can see the shift in it. That is so nice. Oh my god, yes, that's going to work perfect. That's exactly what I expected it to be. They're gorgeous. They are so beautiful. And they're like wet looking. They have a beautiful feel to them. The formula is beautiful and smooth. They're gorgeous. I'm so excited to use these. Oh, I love them so much. They're so beautiful. I wish I'd have got all of them. I don't know why I only bought 2. I don't know. Why did I only get 2? I got 2 and the brush. I don't know why. I knew they were going to be excellent, so I don't know why I only bought 2. Anyway, I will definitely be going back on the website probably when I finish filming this video, and I'm going to order the rest of them. And I definitely am going to order the maybe 1 or 2 of the Futurism palettes. The problem is that with the Australian conversion rates with money and everything, that even though they are a very, very affordable brand, when you convert that into Australian dollars and then add shipping and all of that, it does get expensive. So I probably will only be able to get a few pieces at a time, but I'm hoping that I can get the whole lot, because I do not have any doubt whatsoever that this brand is going to blow up in 2020. So definitely, if you were thinking about getting anything, I would suggest jumping on it now, because next year they're going to be massive. So I'm going to try this one, Star Surfer, on my face. Before I do that, I will zoom you in. Okie dokie. So I am going to try Star Surfer on my face, because I am very matte at the moment. I don't have any highlighter on whatsoever. I do have the rest of my base makeup done. It's looking a little bit ratty at the moment because it's 40 degrees, and wearing a lot of foundation and powder and blush and bronzer and all of that that makes up your base makeup doesn't sit very well in this kind of heat. So my base makeup's not looking very fresh. Probably looks alright on camera, but in real life it's not looking too crash hot. But I'm going to try this beautiful highlighter with their beautiful brush, which is the H1. So it's a nice little highlighter brush, and I'm going to try it. It looks to pick up really nicely on the brush, and let's give that a crack. Oh, that's nice. That whole on camera, that looks so bloody good. Can you see that? Oh my god. That's beautiful. Let's try this side. Now, I am a fan of blinding highlighters, and I don't mind a good glittery highlighter. I am quite partial to a glittery highlighter, but one that glitters and glows at the same time. Oh, and I'd be in heaven. This is absolutely beautiful, and even when it's on the skin, it has that duochrome, multi-chrome shift to it. It's absolutely dreamy, and I honestly am just probably applying way too much now, but I don't give a crap because this is beautiful. Oh, good on the nose. Look at my nose. On the tip of the nose, that is beautiful. Oh my god, I think I'm in love. So I'm going to pop some where I normally would. So I just use whatever's left on the brush, and I'll just tuck it in under the arches of my brows, and then I'll go up sort of just above my temple, and use just the excess from my cheeks and my cupid's bow. Don't like to put a lot of highlighter like in my cupid's bow, just because, especially when it's really hot, it can just make it look like your lip is sweating, and I'm not about that. But I am thoroughly impressed with that highlighter. Look at that. My face looks wet. Although I've put lots on. But that is so beautiful. I'm so impressed already. So impressed. That was Star Surfer. I just love them already, honestly. The packaging is absolutely amazing. And they're quite weighty as well. They're very heavy. They feel really nice. Does it say what weight they are? They are 3 grams or 0.11 ounces. So they're not a big highlighter, but they're only $14 US each, thereabouts. $14, $16, something like that. So they're not that expensive. They're quite affordable. I was just noticing that on the unicarton it actually has like their accent notes, or their shades, like what colour they are. So the Star Surfer, a smooth rosy champagne with silver undertones. Ride a wave of creamy starlight every time you dip into this heavenly shimmer. And that's exactly what that is. I'm riding the wave. Yes, I am. I can't stop looking at that in the camera. That's beautiful. I love it so much. It's not even accentuating like my texture or anything. And I do have a lot of texture because I've got aging skin. Only 33, but I'm a mum of 4 kids. So I definitely feel twice my age most days. And my skin ages twice as fast too, due to having 4 kids. And I just want to quickly read out what this one Laser Glazer says. So, a piercingly bright green infused with rose gold. Don't be afraid, let this brilliant emerald ray beam you up to another dimension. Hell yes. I am so excited to dive into this. I didn't buy this to wear as a highlighter. I bought this to use as an eyeshadow. So that's what I'm going to do today. That's why I've got nothing on my eyes, in case you didn't already guess that. I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow, and let's see what we can do with it. Because, yeah, it's a highlighter. Yeah, it's sold to me as a highlighter. But if you can make any product work any way you want, then why the hell not? It's not a highlighter that I would necessarily wear on my face, but I will definitely wear it on my eyes. And that's why I bought it. Out of the 6 that I could have chosen, I chose this one for that reason. To wear it as an eyeshadow. So, I've actually pulled out Blue Blood, and I'm going to use a shade or 2 out of this bad boy. I haven't used Blue Blood for months, so I'm excited to have a bit of a play with this as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pop on some eye primer really quickly. Just using the Essence I Love Colour Intensifying Primer. So we're just going to pop that on just to make sure that the shadows perform to the best of their ability. Alrighty, so eye primer is down. I think that first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to probably pop maybe just a little bit of flourishing. Did I just spit on my palette? Maybe I did. Doesn't matter, I didn't do it. I didn't spit. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. I can't see it. Oh well, it's my own palette, who cares. So, this shade Flourishing, I am going to pop that just in my crease, and being mindful that Jeffree Star shadows are extremely fallouty, so I don't really want to go in too heavy. We're just going to pop that shade in my crease. I'm going to just wing it out just a little. Has anybody picked up anything from Kaleidos yet? Let me know down in the comments. And if you have, what do you think? because I have not heard a bad thing about any of the products from Kaleidos, and I've seen quite a few people review it, quite a few people, like the regulars that I watch. So like I said, Annette's Makeup Corner, she loves Kaleidos, and Theresa Is Dead, and Vinyl Beauty just reviewed the highlighter collection. Jen from BeautyRiot X as well, she got the highlighter collection. So there's been quite a few of the people that I watch and interact with regularly have all reviewed quite a few things from Kaleidos, and everybody has the same opinion and same outcome. The products are amazing, and apparently the company's amazing. If you have to deal with the company, that like the brand themselves, apparently they're amazing. I think the most amazing thing is that they have been sending PR and sending their products to YouTubers, but small channels, smaller YouTube channels. And I just think that that's amazing, and I think that that is to the brand's credit, that, you know, they obviously believe in the small YouTubers, that, or the smaller YouTubers and smaller channels that they've been sending their products to. They obviously believe in those channels because they've sent them, you know, PR, and I just think that that's an amazing quality in a brand, because you don't see that. You see brands go for the larger channels with the larger audience, and I don't know, I just kind of feel like that it just makes it more believable when you see a very small channel or a smaller channel like micro influencer receive PR and review the product, and you believe more that it's their real opinion and their own thoughts. But when a brand sends PR to a larger influencer, like the biggest of the big influencers, it kind of makes it really hard to believe whether or not they're being paid mega bucks to actually give a good review. You just don't know anymore. And the bigger the influencer, the harder it is to believe what they're saying. Do you know what I mean? And I kind of feel like Kaleidos are recognising that, because not only are they creating products that are absolutely mind-blowingly beautiful and amazing quality, but they're also recognising that people, you know, they really do take the word of a smaller YouTuber or a smaller influencer. They really do believe what they're saying and their opinions, and it's because they don't seem to have been sold out yet. Whereas the larger influencers, you can see when they sort of start to become a sellout, or they're prepared to sell their soul for, you know, $100,000 for a review. Do you know what I mean? And I just find that a really endearing quality of this brand is that they're doing that, and that they're using the micro influencers of social media to promote their brand, because it's so much more believable, and it makes us feel like this brand is going to be more relatable. They're going to listen to us more, and so they believe in their product enough to actually be comfortable with sending their products to smaller influencers and YouTubers and Instagrammers, because they know that the product's going to sell itself. And it did. It absolutely did. 100%. And I just think that that is just a really amazing quality to have in a brand. Other brands should definitely be taking note, definitely, because it's the way of the future. The way that the beauty community is working, and with this shift that we're all apparently seeing and feeling, and it's, you know, it's the talk of the beauty community, this apparent shift in the influencer world. People are sort of starting to turn away from the larger influencers more, and they're starting to look for smaller, new, fresh faces, and Kaleidos is one brand that has already picked up on that, which is a fantastic thing, and I think they're going to really take off next year. 100%. I believe that wholeheartedly. I'm going to shut up and keep going. So what am I going to do next? I think I'm going to just blend it out a little bit with just this shade up here, which is Minty. Not Minty, Minty. Just with the same brush. This Refa number 1 brush is a all-rounder, so technically you can do a whole look with one brush, according to Refa, which is true. I love these brushes, they're my favourite. I'll pop a link for their website in the description box below too. I'm sure that most of you that are here have seen all of the other YouTubers that I watch and follow, and most of them at this point have some Refa brushes, so you would all have heard about them. I'm not going to bang on about them because this is about Kaleidos, and I think that this brand specifically, Kaleidos, deserves its own moment, even though I'm using Blue Blood. But if I had the actual Futurism palettes, then for sure I'd be using those, but I don't. And I needed some matte eyeshadow. And I just thought I'd pull this one out because I haven't used it for literally months. Let me know, obviously, if you've heard of Kaleidos or not. I would be extremely, extremely surprised if any of you haven't heard of it. And let me know if you're planning on getting anything. If you are planning on getting anything, what are you getting? Let me know what you want to get, because I think that the brand is worthy of a discussion in my comment section for sure. It is just a beautiful brand, and I'm so excited for next year to see what else they come out with. They, like I said, Black Friday, well actually they ended up releasing them a bit before Black Friday, but they released a collection of lip glosses, and if their eyeshadow palette and their highlighters are this good, then I'm going to assume that those lip glosses are probably the best damn lip glosses on the planet. So I am definitely going to be picking up some of their lip glosses as well. I'm going to get all of it, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you get all of it? I mean, I'm not going to be able to get it all at once, but I will eventually get all of it. Alright, so I am going for like a really like space age alien-esque look today, obviously because this is all about space and space exploration and aliens and all of that fun stuff. So why not go for some really out there futuristic look from Venus? That's what I'm doing today. That's looking alright. It is setting the perfect tone for this highlighter. Right, let's see what's next. I actually think that I'm going to pop a little bit of this really dark shade Cremated. So, is it a green or is it a grey? Let's check. Yeah. So it probably looks a little bit grey-blue on the camera, but it is actually like a really dark matte grey-green. But I just want to just deepen up my outer corner. Just before we go adding this beautiful highlighter, I'm just going to pop it in and then use the same brush to just sort of blend it out just through the crease there. I want it to be a bit darker because I want this other highlighter to really, really shine. These shadows definitely come off more blue on the eyes than green, but that is totally fine because we're not here for the shadows. I just needed kind of like a backdrop for the highlighter, so I wasn't too worried about it being 100% perfect, like the eyeshadow. Just a canvas really to put this highlighter down on my eyes, because that's what I bought it for. I bought it to use it as an eyeshadow. Okay, so this is looking very, very crazy, but that's okay because it wasn't meant to be a wearable look. It was meant to be alien-esque and space age, like I'm from Venus. So I think that that's all I want to do with the eyeshadow. Like I said, I just really wanted like a base so I could use this highlighter and create something with the highlighter on its own. Obviously when I do get the Futurism palettes, I will do this again with those palettes. But in the meantime I needed something, so this will do. Okay, so now it's time for the star of the show. I'm going to use my number 2 Refa brush, which is a nice little packing brush. And I do believe I'm going to spray this. So I'm just going to pop the brush in the pan and hopefully it'll pick up on the brush. And I'm going to give it a spray, and fingers crossed. Oh yes, oh that is beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted, and I know you can't see anything on the camera just yet, but be patient, and when I'm finished I will show you. I'm so excited, this is gonna be awesome. Oh gosh, at the moment I can see green and then it's pink when I move my head. So as an eyeshadow it's really, really nice, which is exactly what I was hoping. Can you see that? That is so nice. I haven't seen anyone else do this, so I don't know if I'm actually going to be insulting the people from Kaleidos that I'm using this as an eyeshadow, but I hope not, because I honestly believe that eyeshadow is as versatile as you are. So if you can get creative with your makeup, then it is whatever you choose it to be. So if you want to colour your lips in with eyeshadow, go for it. Don't let anybody stop you, and don't let anybody tell you that you're wrong. That is absolutely beautiful. I am 100% hooked on this highlighter already. I'm going to go and order the rest as soon as I'm finished filming. And as soon as they arrive, I will definitely do this again. They do take a couple of weeks to arrive in Australia, but I'll tell you what, it's worth the wait. It is worth the wait. So this is definitely not a wearable look whatsoever, but yes, this is absolutely beautiful. And I think for my lower lash line, I'm going to pop it on my lower lash line as well, just because I can see a little bit already and it looks awesome. So we're going to drag that all across my lower lash line. It's such a well-behaved product. It's just behaving beautifully. It's doing exactly what I want it to do. That is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. I love this so much. So for my inner corner, I am going to use Star Surfer. Just going to use my little number 3 refer brush, and I'm going to pop that right in there. Just something a little bit lighter for my inner corner. Alright, I think I'm done with all of that. Now I'm going to go and do some liner, some mascara, and I'm going to come back and tell you what I think. And I'm back, and this is the final look. And do you notice anything different about me? I've got lashes on. I can't believe that I've put lashes on. I think this might be the first time on my channel that I've actually worn lashes. I think it could be. I'm so happy. They look so good. This looks so awesome. I have to come up close so that you can see just how amazing this looks. Can you see the shift in my eyes? I don't know if it's going to translate on camera. I will try and get some pictures and I'll post it on Instagram. Hopefully you'll get to see that beautiful shift with the laser glazer highlight. You can definitely see it on my hand, but I don't know if you can see it quite as much on my eyes because of the blue. But this is beautiful. So on my eyes I just did my Fenty Fly Liner wing. I've got a rose gold eyeliner in my waterline just to tie in with the rose gold shift of the highlighter, and just my Essence False Lashes mascara, and of course my falsies. These false lashes, I've actually had these for I don't even know how long, longer than I started my channel. I've had these for so long, but I've never used them. They are faux mink lashes that I think I got them on eBay a couple of years ago, maybe. And on my lips, I've just got my Flower Beauty liquid lipstick, but I actually used my finger and I tapped on Star Surfer all over my lip. So it's that one all over my lips, and it's beautiful. I feel so glamorous, but I also feel like I'm from another planet, which was what I wanted to achieve. So I'm very, very happy with these highlighters. The Laser Glazer and the Star Surfer highlighters from Kaleidos Cosmetics definitely get my 100% approval. These are absolutely beautiful, and I would highly recommend them to absolutely anyone. Go out and grab them highlighters, because I tell you what, if you've got them ahead of the crowd, which is going to get them next year, you're going to be the shit, I promise. Everyone's going to think you are the bomb because you've got those and no one else has got them yet. Well, lots of us have got them, but you know what I mean. Like mainstream, they're going to be a hit. Guarantee it. And the little highlighter brush that comes, well, you get it for like half price when you buy one of the highlighters. It's a nice little brush. I don't mind it at all. It's super soft, picks up the product really, really well, and yeah, I've got no complaints about the brush either. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video, this little twist on what I think you can do with these highlighters if the shades aren't particularly your cup of tea for wearing as an actual highlighter. Like I said before, any makeup product, you can use it any way you like. If it works for you, even if it doesn't work that way for someone else, if it works for you, then you do you and you rock it, because there's no right or wrong way and nobody can tell you that it's wrong. So go and live your best life and wear highlighter as an eyeshadow, just like me. Make sure you go check out Kaleidos, because I'll pop their link in the description below, and all the channels I've mentioned today, I'll pop them down there too. And until next time, bye.